Hi guys, Pete Mazaris, the home inspector mentor. You do not need a website to be seen on the internet. You don't need a website in order to get business from the internet. So how's that possible? Well, simple. You can get a free Google My Business site on Google, and that's for free. And the Google My Business site is much more lucrative from a search engine ranking standpoint than it is for a organic search result. Okay, so an organic search result is when somebody is searching for home inspectors in your metro area, and the companies that come up, the businesses that come up on the Google page results that are not a paid advertisement or a directory or in the three-pack window for Google My Businesses, which used to be Google My Maps, or any other business directory site. So if you are interested in Google organic results and ranking high in Google organic results, it, in my opinion, is a waste of time and money to get there, because nobody looking for a home inspector on the internet is going to scroll all the way down to where you may be the number one position. Okay, let's say that you've done great search engine optimization, local SEO, and you are the first home inspection company that comes up on a Google organic search. Okay, guess what? Nobody's going to call you. Why? Because you are way too far down in the page. This is the way Google works. The first listings that come up on a search for a home inspector in whatever business area you're in are the paid ads. Okay, now most people, they will scroll down from the paid ads. So what's the next thing they see? The next thing they see is the three-pack window. And you can do this yourself, okay? When you're done watching this video, do this yourself. Search on your local business area, or really, it's going to be your closest metro area, okay? So for like me, it's Cleveland, even though we don't live in Cleveland. So if you do that, what you're going to see on Google, which is the number one search engine in the world, and it's where we get a lot of business from. So anyway, excuse me, the Google search results are going to show up first and foremost the 3 or 4 paid ads, which are Google ads paid by other home inspectors trying to get business. I think I told you in another video I made that did zero for me, did not do a whole lot. Okay, might be lucrative for somebody just starting out to run some Google business ads, maybe, I don't know, but those come up first. Now, most people, I think, will scroll down and skip ads, and then the very next thing they see is the three-pack window, which is the Google My Business sites. That's where people will call you from, but you have to be in that top 3 window. If you're number 4 or number 5 or number 6 or number 10 or number 30 or number 80, because you're just starting, dude, no one's going to see you. No one's going to go there. Okay, no one's going to get there yet. Okay, you can work on getting your site up to the top position, and you can do it without a website. Okay, eventually, yes, you're going to need a website. But right now, just starting off, no. So going back to the organic search results. So you're searching for a home inspector in your metro area. So the first thing that you see on Google are the paid ads, and then you see the three-pack window. And then next, you see all the business directory sites, okay? Led by the lead generation services, which we all know and love. Okay, Angie's List, okay, which is you buy leads from them, okay? I don't recommend it because it's highly competitive. Then you have Home Advisor, who does the same thing, and who Angie's List owns as well, okay? And then next is Yelp, okay? Yelp's a lead generation service, okay? Again, very competitive. I don't get a lot of, when I tried it, I was very disillusioned with it. Don't use it. And so you find as you continue to scroll down, you'll have more of those business directory sites. The Internachi sites come up. The ASHI sites come up. The Better Business Bureau sites go up. So all of those business indexing sites will come up before Google will show the first organic search result, which happens to be, what you searched for in the first place. Home inspector in my metro area. Too far down the list, okay? Most people are going to go into that Google My Business 3-pack window. And so when they get in there, what is going to compel them to call you or text you or go to your website when you eventually have one, okay? It's your reviews. And so if you have a good, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400 reviews, which is what you're going to build your business on, then that will be compelling enough for people to call you, okay, or text you. And by the time that you have matriculated into the 3-pack for your metro area, by that time you have already ran your business to a degree that you've become very competent, okay? Because that will take a while to get there. It might take a year or two, okay? And so once you get there, okay, that's fantastic. It's where you want to be. Okay, by the time you get there, you may have then migrated to a commercial reporting system because you're starting to get busier and you know the industry and you're ready to do it because you've seen a few things, you've experienced a few things, you've put together reports, you've fielded complaints, okay? You've had conversations with buyers after they've moved in. You've had a lot more exposure to this industry. And, let's say you end up deciding that it isn't for you, okay? And you walk away, you go do something else. Well, you haven't spent, thousands of dollars on systems and software, websites and advertising that you don't need. You didn't need it in the first place. And that's, again, why I advocate this method. So you don't need a website when you start. You need a Google business site, but nobody's going to see you until you slowly but surely SEO it. And it's easy to SEO it. I can do it for you. Of course, I'm going to charge you to do it, but you can learn how to do it yourself. That Google My Business site is what you're going to eventually build up and you're going to work to. But right now, when you're first starting that first year, nobody's going to get you up there. You're not going to pay anybody who's going to magically take you from 0 years experience to the top of Google My Business, okay? It doesn't work that way. But eventually you can get there. And you can get there yourself. Whether you have me do it or you do it, it's possible. But the point of this is that you don't need all that. You don't need the fancy software. You don't need the fancy website.